music, it makes my heart to smile.
Your music makes my heart smile. It's so full of joy and spirit.
Yes, it went all right. You know, it's so hard to believe that you could write something so lovely and be feeling so lousy.
I feel wonderful. In my heart, in my soul, spirit, where it counts.
It's good to hear you talk like that. It really is. You know, you do have to try and stay positive.
I'm positive. I might need blood marrow donor, but I have my bride. That's all that counts.
Well, your music is perfect. Your bride is not.
No,
Come on,
my
you
song
need
is
to
not
lie
perfect.
down.
I maybe should
All
put
right.
diminished seventh
Come
chord
on,
in third
please.
passage.
Let's
But
sit down.
maybe
Just a little bit. Yeah, it's...
Ooh.
You all right? That's it. I'm just going to talk to Etta Mae just for a minute, all right? Come on, rest.
Your husband needs to slow down. This music will wear him out.
No. His music will keep him alive. I know it.
So, they got you filing now, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes with the territory.
Kind of like stapling and collating, huh?
Grasshopper, you're learning. And for being such a good stapler and collator, I'm going to throw you a bone. There's a big press conference today.
And you want me to cover it?
Cute. No, I'm covering it. You're carrying my bags. And don't roll your eyes at me. The best thing you can do at one of these things is keep your mouth shut and your eyes open. A good reporter's always looking for a new angle on a story.
Does that include the personal lives of the people involved, or is that, like, off limits?
No, sometimes it depends.
Okay, well, I mean, let's just say hypothetically I got a lead on a story like that. What did you do? Did I follow it, or?
Hypothetically, a story's a story. As long as you got your facts straight, right? Madison. Yes, exactly. Hold on one second, okay? Listen, I gotta take this, but I need you to do something for me.
You just name it.
Coffee pot needs filling up. Thanks. Yeah. Right.
Well, Chris, if you say it's okay.
Anne, please, come in.
Right.
You look so much like Frankie, it scares me sometimes. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm sorry to bother you, but I have a copy of Cass and Lila's wedding announcement.
It's great, and Cass had you hand-deliver it to me? That's very nice.
I know this is awkward, so I'm going to make it quick, okay? Cass wrote this up on his computer at the office last night, but before I can bring it to the papers, I need Lila to approve the copy and a photo to go with the announcement.
Well, the future Mrs. Winthrop is not available at the moment.
I'll come back when she wakes up.
She's not asleep. At least not here.
I'm sorry. Do you know where I might be able to find her?
Well, it doesn't take a detective to figure that out, does it?
Of course not. She's with Cass.
That's right.
I'm sorry that I bothered you. I should have called first.
Listen, wait, I'm sorry, I'm just, not in a very good mood today.
I don't blame you. Divorce is never easy, no matter what the circumstances.
Yeah, I thought I was, dealing with it okay, but I guess I'm not.
I probably shouldn't say anything, but...
Say what?
As the paralegal who drew up your papers, I happen to know that you did not contest this divorce, so I assumed you wanted out of the marriage. But it seems to me you still have feelings for Lila.
Well, if I did, what could I do about it now?
You could fight to keep her.
Hey, baby. Hey.
Matthew, stop.
Well, that certainly wasn't the right answer. You want to try that again?
Cass, it's you.
Hey, you got it in two. Is that good news or bad?
fall asleep, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God, Jasmine. Oh, you should have woken me up, Cass.
I'm sure Matt took perfectly good care of her.
Oh, Matthew. Oh, my God, what he must think of me.
What the hell do you care what he thinks of you?
Well, I mean, I care about my reputation as a mother. Rachel must be having a field day with this. And Charlie. What did she say when she saw me lying on the couch?
Well, you know, Charlie's an amazing kid. She wasn't the least bit traumatized at the sight of a fully grown woman, fully dressed, lying on the sofa snoring. She just ate her breakfast and tiptoed on out of here.
Oh, still, you should have woken me up, Cass.
Yeah, well, I wanted to wait and do it in style, but since you're so concerned about what the Coreys think of you, let me take you home.
Oh, okay. All right, please. Don't pout. Don't pout. Besides, you know I can't face them until after I've had my coffee.
Oh, help yourself.
Oh. Look at what you've gone and done. You're awful sweet for an old grouch. Eggs and brioche. Cass, what is this?
Nothing.
Nothing? Oh, no. Nothing doesn't come in a little black velvet box. Oh, come on, let me see what it is. Oh, please.
No.
Oh, please, Cass, please,
Nope.
please.
The time is not right. Not with the echo of your ex-husband's name reverberating in my head.
Oh, come on, I was half asleep. I mean, why are you making such a big deal out of that?
Because if we're going to commit to each other, I want it to be forever. Do you, Lila? I'm not sure about that anymore.
Cass, I love you. Hey, I love you. You are the only man I love, okay? Please, I want to spend every waking, breathing moment with you.
Yeah, but when you're sleeping, you're still thinking of Matthew.
Oh, will you stop that? I mean, I've been living at the Corey house for months, falling asleep, nursing Jasmine on the couch, and Matthew, sometimes he wakes me up. Look, whether you like it or not, Matthew is always going to be part of my life. And Jasmine's life.
I can deal with him being a part of your life, but I don't want to spend my life wondering if the woman I'm with wants to be somewhere else.
It's not going to be like that, because I love you. You, don't you? Oh. You know what? The only thing that I would like better than waking up, lying on your couch, is lying next to you with a ring on my finger, next to your sexy body in bed.
If you're trying to butter me up, you know, it's kind of working.
Good, give me the box.
Oh,
Come on, Pat.
Put your jeweler's loop away, sweetheart.
Oh,
You
where
blew
is
your
it?
chance.
Oh,
Right here.
that's
Right.
it, Buster.
Hey,
You're in for it now. Oh, yes,
no
you
tickling.
are.
That's not fair.
Oh,
No.
oh, they're in love and jewelry, you know?
You feel good?
You know something? When you go to sleep again, I could wake you up in a way that has proven to be very popular. If you give me the box. But if you don't give me the box, I will never kiss you again.
Never?
Never.
Well, then, okay, you win.
Good. Oh, Cass, hand it over.
Well, no,
Come on.
sit down. Sit down. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it right.
Oh, brother.
Lila Roberts. Oh, since the first day you came into my life, I've thought of nothing but you. The fire in your eyes when you want something, pout on your lips when you don't get it, the smell of your hair in the morning, the feel of your skin at night. Hey, I love everything about you. But no more stolen moments. I want you with me, always, forever.
It's so beautiful. I can hardly believe it's mine.
It is. And so am I. I know that I've been caught up in Paulina's trial, but when the press conference is over today, that'll all be behind us, and I'm going to make sure that you're my first priority from now on.
Mrs. Cass Winthrop. It's starting to feel real.
It is real. I drew up the wedding announcement and sent it over to the Herald. By this time tomorrow, everybody in the world is going to know that you're mine. And I'm yours. And no one will ever come between us again.
All I know is that we'd be together if things were different.
You mean if Cass weren't in the picture?
And if our relationship had started differently.
Oh, thank you.
Lila and I were friends, you know, for a long time. And, you know, then one night I don't even know why I'm telling you all this.
I don't mean to pry.
No, you know, you look so much like Frankie that I forget sometimes you're a virtual stranger.
Right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be offering an opinion that's not wanted.
No. I appreciate you telling me about it. It beats, you know, opening up the newspaper and seeing it there. Listen, if you want to wait for a minute, I'll grab Jasmine and we'll walk you out. It's a beautiful day. It'll get me out of the house, you know, when the reporters start calling. You know, the press, they can really mess up your life.
Wait. Ow. I must have put these on wrong. They're like digging in my butt. I'm getting a blister.
Oh, let's go over there. Maybe I can help you. Here, let me see.
I think I can do that myself, you know?
No. I have to find a way to repay you for this tour of Bay City.
The tour is on the house.
I mean, it's on Jake and Vicky.
What are you talking about?
Come on. I'm not stupid. I know that they put you up to this so that they can get rid of me for a little while.
If you really believe that, then you don't know Jake and Vicky at all.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know Jake and Vicky. We're total strangers, which is why they don't want me around.
I'm sure they're happy to have you around. Besides, you said you did them a humongous favor. I just wish I could have seen Cindy Harrison's face. I'm sure they're totally grateful.
Yeah, well, if I stick around too long, I'm gonna have to owe them. You don't get something for nothing. Ever.
Wow. Wherever you came from must have been pretty tough if you couldn't trust anyone.
Yeah, well, I learned to watch my back.
You mean with your family?
I mean what I mean. So anyway, Allie, tell me, if you're not babysitting for Jake and Vicky, why are you doing this?
I'm madly in love with you. Psych. I just happen to have this crush on this totally hot guy. He happens to be a musician, too. He looks like that, what's his name, Steve Zernick from the Goo Goo Dolls.
I know who Zernick is.
Yeah, except Sergei happens to have this totally hot Russian accent.
Sergei. Sounds like, some sort of, like, bad guy from, like, an old black and white movie or something.
He's bad. Oh, he's playing tonight at the Lucky Lady. You want to come with me?
Why? I mean, if you've got a thing for this guy...
That's
then...
just it. If I bring you, he'll get jealous. So will you do it?
Whatever. I fixed your tongue. How's it feel?
Much better. Come on.
Where we go?
Wherever we want.
This is a press conference, not a rock concert. Now, please stay back and just take your seats until we begin.
Oh, these reporters are crazy to mess with you, Donna.
It does not give them the right to stampede my restaurant.
Mr. Winthrop, can I ask a question?
Yes, you can, as soon as the press conference begins. Now, please stay back.
Thank you.
They love you, don't they?
Last week, those vultures were frying Paulina on page 1. They better not bury her acquittal on page 26. That's all I can say.
Paulina getting off is big news. And she has you to thank for it.
You're going to make sure they all know it, aren't you, my little
You
publicist?
betcha,
aren't you?
baby. I mean, why not? You created miracles to get her off.
Oh,
And
shit.
you know it too, don't you?
Yeah, now that you
yeah,
mention
you
it.
know it. And just think, you are all mine. Oh, you want to shine it up? Is that what you want? I love you.
I love you, too. Listen, would you get yourself a drink? There's something I have to take care of.
As long as you hurry back.
I will.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
Well, there's something I have to give you, and I figured if I kept my face hidden, no one would notice me.
What do you got?
I went to the Corey mansion to give Lila the wedding announcement, but she wasn't there.
Yeah, I know.
I know you know, so I thought it would just be easier if you gave it to her yourself.
Okay, thanks. I'll take care of it.
Well, got a good turnout.
Yeah.
Lots of good press, all of it well-deserved.
Well, I couldn't have done it without my crack legal staff. I wish I could tell everybody about you, but...
Don't worry, I understand. I'll just stay where no one can notice me, okay?
Thanks for being so great about this, Annie.
You've been so good to me. The last thing I want to do is cause you trouble, so I'm just going to fade into the woodwork, and I'll see you later.
Okay, wish me luck.
Sure. I can give you a great exclusive, but you can never reveal your source, ever.
Hey! Oh, my goodness! Aren't you that famous novelist I used to know?
Yes, I am, and it's not my fault that I haven't seen you a lot lately.
Oh, I know. I've been a little tied up, like at the clock tower. Come
Oh,
on in.
God, I hate when that happens.
Yeah, and then there was my daughter who was being manipulated by a monster who thought he was 200 years old. And my granddaughter almost got blown up, and my stepdaughter who was on trial for murder, so it was the same old house with you.
Oh, nothing nearly as exciting as that. You know that Sergei is quite ill.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but he's refusing to let that slow him down at all. We're going to make a CD.
Oh.
Yes, I'm going to use it as promotion. I'm hoping it'll encourage people to become bone marrow donors.
Oh, that's a worthy cause.
Yes, and, well, I think it's perfect for Corey music, so that's really why I'm here.
Well, that's Matthew.
Yes, I know. He wouldn't be home, would he?
No, he's out with the baby, but he'll be back.
Okay.
Can I get you something to drink?
No. I actually want him to go to Lucky Lady with me tonight. Sergei is playing, and I'm hoping that Matthew will like it so much that he'll want to do some of the tracks.
So ill?
Yeah, well, you know, his music is the one thing that he really does live for, and I want to give him that, Rachel.
Well, you sound very involved with him. I mean, he's a nice guy, but...
Honey, it's more than that. He's my husband now.
What are you, nuts?
Oh, what? Well, where are you looking? Are you looking for your mommy? Well, you're gonna see her soon. Your mommy loves you so much. It's Daddy she's not so crazy about these days. Oh, hey, look who it is, Josie. Come over here. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Jasmine, how are you? My gosh, she's big.
Please, sit down. Take a break. Here, you want to hold her? Careful, she might drool on you. She's just cut her second tooth. I'm sorry.
No.
been a bad idea.
No. I needed this. Baby, gosh. I dream about Gary Jr. all the time. Hugging him, holding him.
I'm sorry, I should have known.
No. It feels good to talk about it. You know, most people, they don't want to say anything. They just want to cheer me up, which is one of the hardest things in the world, huh? Gosh.
Maybe I can talk about it because I can relate on some level.
How's that?
Well, you know, Lila's gonna be moving out any day now, and she's gonna be taking Jasmine, and I just can't stand the idea of not waking up and seeing this little angel every day.
Well, at least she won't be too far away. You'll be able to hold her.
You're right. I'm very lucky. Come here.
What are
Come
you looking
here.
at?
Oh. How about you? Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I got my job. It keeps me going good, and my friends.
Yeah. You hear from Gary?
No, not a word. But I run to the mailbox every day like a fool. You ever think about how far we've come, everything we've been through since we were making out in my mom's living room?
Oh, that seems like a million years away.
Yeah. A million years. A million missed opportunities.
Yeah.
Matt, if you love Lila, don't let her go.
You're the second person that's told me that today.
Well, I think I should know. Because I would do anything in the world to bring Gary back to me.
Despite a corrupt judge and a diabolical conspiracy, justice has prevailed. Paulina Carlino was an innocent victim, not the cold-blooded murderer the DA portrayed her to be. But unfortunately, her giving nature was exploited by a twisted young man who believed that being deprived gave him the right to take anything.
Yes, about Mrs. Carlino. Now that she's a free woman, what's she going to be doing?
She'll be spending time with her son Dante and her husband Captain Joe Carlino. By the way, Captain Carlino has been reinstated on the force, I'm pleased to say. And also, they'll be focused on the recovery of her daughter.
What's next for Cass Winthrop?
Oh, well, actually, I'm getting married to the most beautiful, wonderful woman on the face of this earth. This vision in blue over here. Come on, Lila, come on.
Okay.
Come on, sugar. It's not like you to be so shy.
When's the big day?
Oh, there'll be a formal announcement in the Herald today. Yes, question?
Yes, I have a question for Mrs. Court.
Oh, no, please. I'm not the star today. I'll be happy to answer any questions about my fiancé that you have.
Can you tell us how you feel about him working so closely with a woman that looks just like his wife, a woman that was brutally murdered?
Oh, just a second, please.
And has this affected your wedding plans?
I'm sorry, you are way out of line, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the lady right over there.
Where is she?
Right over there. Get her. Don't let her go.
This is uncanny. Are you Frankie Winthrop's twin sister?
No comment.
Come on, you must be related.
No comment. You must have something to say. Yes, I do. Leave me alone.
Did you hear the lady? She said leave her alone.
Hey, this is a press conference.
Not anymore, it isn't. It's over. Now get out of here.
This is awful. What can I do?
Please take Ann to your office until they all leave.
I'm
Go
so
ahead, Ann.
sorry about this.
Get out of here,
I'm
now!
out of here. We're gonna make the late edition. Let's go. Let's go.
Wow. So much for my statement. What the hell was that?
Look, I can explain.
Well, it better be a damn good explanation. What the hell were you thinking? Coming off with an ambush like that, not even telling me about it?
I did tell you. You said to go for it and follow my instinct.
I said when?
This morning. Remember, you said take a new angle on the story.
No, I never said anything like I said you come here, you keep your mouth shut and your eyes open. No, there are no buts. Never surprise me like that again. Do you understand me?
Who the hell do you think you are? Ruining my fiancé's shining moment with your sleazy questions.
Look, I was just doing my job.
If you still have a job.
I apologize for my sister, Lila. She sometimes gets out of hand.
Look, Tony, I don't care whose sister she is or who she works for. I'm sorry. But I want to know where you got your information.
A good reporter never reveals herself.
Well, we're not talking about a good reporter, sweetheart. We're talking about you. Okay, now you either tell me where you got your information or I will make you sorry you ever learned to write.
There's more to it, Rachel.
What?
The immigration agents were coming after him.
Oh, it's that green card?
Yes, they were going to deport him. It didn't matter how sick he was. They didn't care about that. They were going to send him back to Russia. And if they had done that, he would have died. And I couldn't let that happen.
But there were other solutions.
Like what?
Like a good immigration attorney.
Honey, there wasn't time for that.
So what? So you married a stranger who's half your age, who's dying.
Yes, I did.
I don't understand this. You come over here and sit down. Now, what is this all about? I mean, you talk about Sergei, but what about you?
You know what? This kid, he makes me laugh every single day. Every day, Rachel. He's a nice boy. And if I don't get him a bone marrow donor, he's gonna die on me.
All right, I understand.
Please, couldn't you talk to Matthew?
Of course I'll talk to Matthew.
Okay,
You
thank
know me.
Yes.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Thank you.
Oh, honestly. What do you get yourself into?
I know.
Who put you up to this?
Like I said, I can't reveal my source.
Well, let me give you a little revelation, okay? You see, if you print a single word of what you heard today, I will slap you with a lawsuit for slander.
How's that? It's true, isn't it?
Just because it's true, it doesn't make it news. Stop that! This is
Lila,
not an
honey,
interview.
come
What
here.
is it going to take for you
This
to
press
understand?
conference had to do with my professional life. My personal life is my business.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I can't apologize enough. I had no idea she was going to spring this.
Oh, this piranha feeds in your pond, Chris? Is this your new protege?
She's my sister.
Yeah? Well, you ought to recruit her for the police force. Her specialty seems to be sneak attacks. You hurt me, you hurt my fiancée, you hurt Anne, and you brought up a lot of hideous memories that could devastate my child.
Again, I apologize. I promise nothing like this will ever happen again. You, now. We'll talk about this later. Lila, again, sorry.
Chris, it's all right. Yeah, but you're not going to let her just go. You're not going to let her get
What
away
can I
with
do?
it.
There's nothing I can
Oh,
do.
come on. What do you mean?
There's a little amendment at the top of the Bill of Rights, you know, something to do with freedom of the press.
So, I think you should sue her anyway. Surely you can think up some legitimate reason. I mean, if you can't make one up.
Honey, it'll drum up more press. If we leave it alone, maybe it'll go away.
Speaking of going away, where did you disappear to?
We sequestered Anne in Donna's office until this blows over.
This is never going to blow over. Don't you understand? As long as that woman is around.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Chris, I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted to do was to upset you.
Upset? She tells me that I told her to... When you asked me your question this morning, I thought you were talking about a hypothetical story. Something further down the road. I had no idea you were working on something, and you know it.
Will you run it?
What? Are you out of your mind?
Look, I busted my butt for the story.
Well, now your butt's in the sling. That's the way it works,
Let me
okay?
school you on something, okay? Our job is to report the news, not mess with people's lives.
Look, I know that, but every other paper in town is going to run the story.
So what? So what? That doesn't make it right. The Herald's too classy. It's not going to do it. You can't run that, Chris.
I don't have the final say. That's Jake. However, I will be recommending that we mention it.
Why?
Thanks, Chris.
It's not for you. Look, we'll try to handle it the best we can, but I mean, she's right. Now that she's put it out there, every newspaper and magazine's going to run it anyway. You know what? You're about this close, okay? Don't you ever pull some mess like that on me again. Do you understand me?
Look, I promise. I crossed my heart. Never. I better get working on that story.
Yeah, you better. Come on, I'll give you a ride back to the office.
That's okay. I'll take my laptop down to the Lucky Lady. I think it'll be easier for me to work there.
You okay?
You know, I'll be happy when she goes back to school. As far as I'm concerned, the Ivy League can have her.
He talks in flowers, says he misses me, busy to see me. My thoughts on that's matter.
He's not all that.
You haven't heard him play yet.
So, you gonna go say hello to him?
Let's grab a table first. Be right back.
Take your time.
Sergei, I have come to hear you play.
Ali, you're my favorite fan.
How you feeling?
I am strong like bull.
Really?
Yeah, when I look at your beautiful face, really.
You're so sweet. So, what else is new?
Big news. I am married man now.
Get real. What's up?
I am real. I have married my inspiration, my muse.
Felicia?
Can you believe in this?
No. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I better get back to my friend now.
So, how's your crush?
Married.
Bummer.
So now, Casey, thanks to you, tomorrow's papers are going to be all about how Cass's dead wife is haunting his new bride.
Okay, someone want to tell me what's going on?
I got a scoop that Cass Winthrop's new paralegal looked just like his dead wife. I thought it was newsworthy, so I asked about it.
Right. She asked Lila in front of a room full of reporters right after Cass announced that they were getting married.
Oh, that takes a lot of nerve,
That's
Casey.
what I said.
But it takes nerve if you want to be a good reporter.
Look, I wasn't intending on hurting anybody, okay?
Right.
Well, she didn't mean anything. It was an honest mistake.
Sure. Well, I'm just glad that after all this time, you still side with her.
And after all this time, you're still jealous. Can't you just be happy for me one time?
I will be happy for you when you do something worthwhile, okay?
Whatever.
Where you going?
I'm going to the newsroom. Even a madhouse is better than this.
Casey, hi.
That's great. Hey, you doing okay?
Felicia, you've been gone so long.
Well, I stopped to get an extension cord. I needed it for your amps.
You're my angel.
So, how's the music?
Music is very good. I'm ready for tonight.
If you were excited about this, you're really going to be excited about what I have to tell you. Matt Corey is coming tonight to hear you.
This is truth?
Yes.
Real truth, Felicia, is that I play music only for you. Just for you.
No.
No, because I could never repay you for all that you have done for you, and I have only my music.
Your
and
music is plenty, really.
my music comes from my heart, and every note is for you. You listen to this. I'm play for you.
Okay.
Little song.
Slow down. That pie isn't going anywhere.
Meanwhile, if it was Casey sitting here, you'd say, eat up, honey, you're skin and bones.
Will you quit singing that song? Now, you know I never played favorites with any of my girls.
Oh, come on. You had a whole different set of rules for Casey and me.
You bet I did. You're different girls with different needs. And it's high time you realize that and cut your baby sister some slack.
I didn't see her today, Mama. You don't know what she did.
It was an honest mistake. I mean, how else is she gonna learn?
She's never gonna learn because she thinks she knows everything.
You know something? I take back what I just said. Sometimes KC is just like her big sister.
You know, you're right. Your boyfriend's not bad at the keyboard.
Didn't you hear what I said? He's married. I'm not interested anymore.
Yeah, well, you're better off. Relationships are more trouble than they're worth.
Well,
He's
what did you think?
Oh, incredible.
Really
It's great.
So you think you'd like to produce the CD,
Well,
maybe?
you know, I'll do what I can.
Thank you. Thank you, Matt, for being so understanding.
I think it's great the two of you got together. I know what it's like.
No.
believe me.
You've got the wrong idea. It's not that. It's not. Sergey? Sergey, what is it? Oh, my God. Somebody call an ambulance, please.
Oh, what are people gonna say when the press gets a hold of this?
Do you love me?
More than anything, Cass.
I love you too. So who cares what anyone else thinks?
Oh, no one's gonna be thinking about us. They're gonna be thinking about Anne and what she looks like.
I know you hate not being the center of attention.
No, that's not it.
You sure?
Cass, that's not it. It's just all my life has been one scandal after the next. I just wanted it to be you this time. And me. Together, in love for the world to see forever. Is that too much to ask?
No. It's what you deserve. You know what? I'm gonna call Jake, see if he'll go easy on this.
No, good luck with the way Vicky feels about me.
No, I've done a lot of favors for him. So it's worth a shot.
so we
I'll
owe
be
you
right back.
one.
Yes, he does.
Lila? I'm really sorry this happened, but I didn't think anyone would notice me.
You know, someone had to tip off that reporter. Gee, I wonder who that someone was.
I have no idea. But maybe it's for the best that this happened. Now we can all come out of hiding and get on with the rest of our lives.
That's a wonderful idea, Miss Anne. And I have a little suggestion. Why don't you get on with your life somewhere as far away from here as possible?
I can understand that you don't like having me around. But you cannot expect me to rearrange my entire life because my face makes you uncomfortable.
No, fine. Live wherever you want, but don't fool yourself, okay? You mean nothing to Cass.
The way Matt Corey meant nothing to you when you made him have a baby with you?
How dare you? How dare you judge me when you have done nothing but manipulate yourself into my fiancé's life from the day that you got here?
Ladies, what's going on here?
I was trying to apologize, but...
Oh, no, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. She was trying to make me crazy, which she succeeded in doing.
And I think you better go. It's been a long day for everybody.
Yes, it has. Goodbye, Cass. And Lila, whether or not you choose to believe this, I am very sorry.
You gotta understand, this is hard for her, too.
Oh, you know what? I'm tired of understanding about that woman, Cass. You know what? You started this day talking about commitment, didn't you?
Yes, I remember that.
Yes, well, I think it's high time you decide who you're committing to. Anne or me. Because you can't have both.
Tomorrow, on Another World.
You have my locket. And you have the other one. Where did you get it?
I'm your mother, Remy.
Great comedy is heading your way tonight on NBC with hilarious episodes of Third Rock and News Radio. That's tonight at 8/7 Central on NBC.